maybe it's not. Maybe that's something to do with that one. Maybe it's not the right place.
That's what I was thinking, but what you got?
Because it says 651 in the system.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the planet. So the system.
Just go there and scan it and see if you get a void or purple hotspot. Alright, found my first one. When you get there, let me know and I'll tell you how to scan it.
Not there quite yet.
Yeah.
Siege is ready for you if you want to break. No, it's my hard drive. No problem. Double check. Yep. Copy. Yeah, man. She right. You know what I mean?
Just talking about Red Dead doing me. He's like, fuck, I have to play it now. Because he finished it, but he did a really shit job. He didn't even know about crafting, for fuck's sake. He finished the game without crafting anything.
I think I made a coffee.
You want, oh, you made coffee, yeah? Gets that red eye back. Dead eye.
What? Normally. how close you play as well.
Oh, okay.
So,
Interesting. Temperature was critical.
yeah, if you're close to the sun, then you pump into FSD straight away.
I think I'm at the place. LFT65.
You have to verify it.
Yep.
Then you'll have to verify it.
Then you just go to Planet 1. It has a big ring.
Oh Jesus! Oh. I just let it collect a limp into an asteroid. Stop following me!
Just drag its face across it.
A line with escaping vector? I don't have one.
I do drop into the sun's planet. Sun's pull.
Maybe.
Yep. So look right up or, you know, the opposite direction to where the sun is on you.
It's not a sun, it's like a big blue thing.
Yeah, they can still be suns.
The intro.
Fuck off, son.
Just found my third one, bro.
I just finished my first.
I'm gonna need to borrow some lip and stinger.
You're not gonna use it to freak him over, cunt.
You need me to jettison some for you, bro.
So yeah, Reza, you're right. Like, there will be an escape vector, you just gotta find the cunt.
I found it.
Yeah.
It still says I'm taking damage. Internal
Yeah,
damage.
what's your heat percent? At the left of your radar in the middle.
It's going down. It was at 150 or something like that.
I've never seen mine get that high.
It was at the top, and I'm smoking real bad, and the alarm was going off for a while.
What's your hull percentage out on the right?
83.
Yeah, it's fine. Fine.
Easy.
And job done.
Okay, so I'm pretty close to the planet now.
Yep, so you're ready to scan it? The ring?
Yeah. So I discovered LF65-1.
Yep.
So do I need to drop out into it?
No. From Super Cruise, hit... have you got your Discovery scanner or your detailed service scanner keybound or button? Or
Don't think so.
set up that.
You want me to take you through your control groups if you got a second, Res?
So yeah, that's what I just mentioned to him, so if you can
So what do I
confirm with him.
So what do I need?
Alright, so in A...
Wait, let's just get him to scan the thing first.
Yeah.
And
So
get in.
what scanners? Discovery scanner.
Yeah, I'm
No,
gonna set
details
it all up
service.
for him.
Okay, go, yep.
Rez, turn off everything that you have set up in your fire group so they're all blank, and all you have left is a blank A line.
Yep.
Alright, do you have any weapons first of all? Like any lasers at all, or just your mining stuff?
No, I do have normal ones as well.
Alright. Oh, hang on 1 second. Jettison some shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so in your first row of A,
Yep.
make your weapons 1 and 1.
The actual weapons that I have?
Yeah, your normal lasers.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
one first column.
Yep.
And then at the far bottom, make your discovery scanner number 2 blue in A.
Discoveries. Yep.
Alright, so every time you jump into a system, you hold your fucking secondary and it will always scan the system you're in and you find all the bodies for you.
Yep.
Now in the B column, put a 2 in detailed surface scanner.
To detail. Yeah, just seen it.
Okay, and
Yep.
then in C. So once you've scanned the surface and you know there's void hotspots, the next thing is to go in and scan and prospect. So make your prospector limpet controller 1 and your
In
pulse,
B.
and C.
Yep.
So make your prospector limpet controller 1 and your pulse wave analyzer 2.
Or the other way around if you like. Mine's left pulse wave because I use that the most. It really doesn't matter as long as they're together. Pulse wave and prospector limpet.
Yep. And then
Oh.
once you've... So C should be prospector and pulse wave.
Is that possibly some? Oh, I got a pulse laser. That's.
Should have a pulse wave analyzer at the very bottom.
Is it something I possibly didn't get?
Maybe.
Do you not have pulse wave analyzer under utility?
No.
Fuck, that's like the most important part.
Well, they're all important.
Oh, I guess so.
Now
You go back.
you need to find a station near you that sells it.
Easy.
I'm gonna take a slash, go back.
Whoa. Is there a way to search for? Hang on.
Tell me what your system you're in. I'll tell you how to use this this search tool so you can find out where you can get a surface scanner. Pulse wave.
Well, I'm in system LF65, LFT65.
2 seconds. Alright, so you're going to be looking for a station. So on the website you would click in station. So eddb.io.
Yep.
I'll tell you how to do it all. So eddb.io and then click stations along the top.
Yep.
Alright, and then you want to look for station cells module and then type in pulse in there. Oh, pulse wave analyzer. And then just fucking search for the OE pulse wave analyzer.
Pulse
Yep.
wave analyzer. Yep.
Yep. And then in your reference system, that's where you type in that LTS or whatever it is. So what is it? LTS or LST?
LFT. 65.
FT?
Yep.
Alright, and then you select that and then push find station, and then it will then show you that in LHS 134, 823 light seconds from the sun, you can land at the hub, like off hub or whatever. So then you copy that system name and
Yep.
then paste that into your galaxy map.
Yep.
So that works for anything. Like once you start getting money like me, like I wanted to buy this freight phantom ship or whatever. So I went on there and said, this is where I am, this is what I want, where do I go? And then I followed its guide to send me to where I wanted to be.
Oh no, I can't get there.
Alright,
It's
yeah, but-
close, but I have to go like all the way around to get to it.
Alright, we'll try a different one on that page. Oh, that's... fuck. I don't know, dude.
So yeah, it's an interesting one.
Why can't you get there? Is it... Like, sometimes my map glitches out and I search for it again and then
It's far. Like it's there. Like it's close. Like it's the next kind of thing over, but it's pretty. I think it's too far for me to jump. So I have to like go all the way around. So it just says can't find it. Like you have a look at. I'm looking at the routes. There's no direct route to it, or even anything close.
Back.
he can't get to that place. It says he can't jump there.
Which place?
I'll try a different one.
So,
Oh, that's annoying. So
you're in LT65.
Yeah.
yeah.
LFT5, we put in he wants a station that sells pulse wave analyzer. And then there's a system LHS134, 3.92 light years away, and it said he can't make it
3
92 light years.
just saw that. Oh.
That should be more than an easy enough.
How much fuel have you got?
Probably not much. Don't know. Let me have a look.
Are you still docked? Can't
Nah.
you refuel?
No, I'm not docked, but I've got a bit of over half. I don't have a scoop anymore.
Yeah, over half. Like it, that should only
It's
be
3
for
light
one
years.
jump.
Don't know.
Is there, what's the second closest one?
Are you sure that it's got the right system selected?
Yeah, I can see it.
It's literally right next to him, yeah, I can see it. I'm gonna look at, are you streaming once again?
Yeah.
Otherwise, what's the second place you can go to?
That's what I'm trying to do.
Legit.
No, I'm looking at your stream if you wanna try and plot a course.
68. So if I go 69. Like it's there. You can see where it is from me, but there's no. Oh, I mean, looks like I can go that way. I don't know. This is route unavailable. Maybe I don't have enough fuel to get there.
Like, mouse over LHS, what was the first one? LHS 134?
So I can get there. What the hell? If I click on it manually, it works.
Yeah, so there is, there's like a 3D, 4D system here.
Okay. Anyway.
Yeah,
I'll-
I have issues with the galaxy map all the time. I have to constantly like plan the route like 3 or 4 times for it to work when I'm copy and pasting shit.
I don't generally have to do that, but I'm probably already,
Frameshift drive charging.
just the way that I click on shit's probably already a bit refined to the shitty system.
Oh, that's probably not a fantastic thing to do.
You make sure that you end up selecting the right system and it's not taking you on a roundabout way. There should only be one jump.
No, I have to go around.
Did you want to just double check your fire groups for me, and I have a look to see if pulse wave analyzer's in there?
I don't remember buying anything that would be that. What's it called? Pulse wave analyzer, I suppose. I didn't buy anything. What was that?
Yeah, no, no, I'm not seeing it in there.
And it's under utilities in the shop.
Yeah, he's a data link composition discovery shield cell bank for some reason. Details surface scanner.
Do you reckon I'll be able to boost through this?
Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging. Frameshift drive charging.
I'm not gonna be on for much longer. I feel like shit. I'm gonna have a shit day at work tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm almost done too. Beauty thing is we can sell it in this system.
Really?
Yeah, this is where I sold them.
So the boss came back from holidays this week? This week or last week? Last week. Full of beans, everything's fine, and then the next day just fucking back to fucking... No, just fucking no. Just... Not enough sleep, not enough nothing, fucking indecisive, doesn't make sure everyone knows what's happening. Straight away, it's like, fuck's sake, dude. Now this week he's had to go home sick because Mrs. was sick, and that's fine. The Mrs. had to go to hospital. Then he shows up today, like, fucking tired as fuck. He's completely out of it. Couldn't have a conversation with him. Midday he's just trying to go home, trying to go home, trying to go home. It's like, fucking that's fine. Fuck me. Like, we all feel like shit. I feel like shit. Fucking, I was trying to go home too, but yeah. Just, couldn't even have a conversation with him. He just didn't understand anything he was saying. Like, why are you, like, even here? Or, like, and he's self-proclaimed, I stay up till 3 AM playing video games every night. Fucking, why?
How many you found?
I'm looking for my second. I'll have to see what you do to see, like, because I fire off a lot of limpets. I have 40 left.
Yeah, I got 43.
Okay. Oh, I started with 90.
I've jettisoned about 10,
Yep.
but I've had 3 asteroids and I have 41.
Yep. And I've popped out a bunch of collectors, and they're all dead. We can pull up some images on what to look for as well, because they all have different shapes and sizes. The rocks, and some are just plain yeses and no. Okay, if this one has to be a fucking poor one. This is the most yellowest I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's got to be yellow, like it's almost green slash black.
See, as I get closer, it goes red slash dark. Core detected Alexandrite. So yeah, I was right.
Core detected void opal. What's up, dude? You want me to come find him for you, bro?
Yeah, that'd be great, thank you. Can I play this game?
Landing authorized. You are clear for approach to pad 01.
Beautiful.
Maintain approach. Prep for landing. Touchdown.
The amount of times I've bought failed to buy something I needed and flown out, fucking, if I had a cookie every time, I'd have a fucking ton of cookies.
I did that last night when I was doing my last few cargo runs waiting to come on, and it just fucking pissed me right off. I'm like, done. At the end of the mission, gotta find. Good night.
Yeah, like not buying limpets, fucking not buying a part I need, fucking not filling up the new cargo system they implemented. Oh my god, done it all. Oh, my shields are nearly dead. And you're getting down like how you can go into your contacts and target any of the things left you need to blast off with the abrasion blaster to find them easier.
Yeah.
Apart from that,
The tutorial video I watched talks about how you can like stop the detonation on a certain run that you like say for example you put a high and a low and put it right over. As long as you know what location it is, like quickly go to contact, select it, you can disarm that one and then rearm a different one.
oh okay.
You've got to remember where it was before you fired the one you've disarmed though, or else you could fuck it again and again. So I've done that a few times, like disarmed it 3 or 4 times, and by the time I fired the last charge in, I had 10 seconds to get away.
Wow.
My fucking shields went down, my integrity went down. I got a good fucking break.
You got a good yield, yeah. So you might have to link that for Rez so he can see all that sort of stuff. So under
The only thing he didn't show you
utility
was
mounts, Rez.
using the scanner to look at the rings. He already had the hotspots found.
Okay.
But one of the easiest parts. You just fucking pull up in cruise speed, aim at the fucking ring with it, shoot fucking as many probes as you want because they're unlimited.
Go utility mounts, Rez. Second on the top. Is it in there or no?
Pulse wave analyzer, yeah.
Yep. Fucking there you go.
Is it worth getting a good one?
All it does
Andy
is
said
give
it was
you
just the
range,
range.
but it doesn't make a difference.
I'll go the slightly better one, the D. I got a C that's like 120.
What have I got?
Or I could go a D that's like 40.
Having a look what I've got. 0A. So I got an A.
Oh, I
I
can
got a
see.
0D.
So Andy got the D.
And I've already got 59.
Yeah, so go the D.
Oh,
Or
49.
go whatever you.
I have 50 opals already.
Fuck off. And I got 9. I'll have a look.
You want me to drop you some, bro?
Oh, I got 15. I got 15. I'm fine with 15, alright? You buy a fertile ants and come back and see me.
I'll buy a fucking anaconda, mate. That could fight. Like, I don't start shooting them off until I've got like 3 or 2 left.
What do you mean?
Like, you know, you have to shoot the ones off. Like, off the rocks.
Yeah, what do you mean? What do you, yeah.
I don't shoot them off until there's like 1 or 2 loose ones left.
Okay.
Because of the integrity. Like, while they're on the rock, they stay at 100.
Yeah, fair call. I've never had an issue with that though. But I have 2 collectors on my
No,
first one. Yeah, so you shouldn't really have an issue. I think it's low, like gets down like 30% hull. But you can also, I used to move around as well, so if they're floating away, I'll go over closer to them.
The kill warrant scanner, is that the one that we were looking at before? That you were using to scan the people?
Yeah, to give us extra money, yeah.
Okay.
So like, yeah, before you shoot someone, you scan them with a kill warrant scanner, and they'll increase the bounty that you're gonna get.
Cool. Because I've got an extra slot that I can put something in.
But are you gonna fight with this thing? Is that what it's loaded out for?
Not currently, but I might as well put it in there. What else am I going to put in there?
Well,
Yeah, as
if
long as it doesn't have mass.
weighs you down and slows down your jump speed, don't put it
Does
on.
it?
I don't think it does. It's because it's utility. But still, it'll power draw. Like, it's gonna pull some power.
Fair enough.
Unless you fucking really want it in there, because you're gonna be
Not really.
also flying around in a shitty thruster ship around asteroids.
You know, if you accidentally kill your limpet while it's trying to drop something off, does it drop the cargo or does it disappear?
I'm not sure.
Is it worth getting better thrusters?
Thrusters will help you stay. Yeah, but you just got what's your insurance cost and the amount of money you've got. And you just want to kind of get out there and get it done because I'm gonna go to bed soon. I want better help.
Fair
At
enough.
least you can at least get out there and get working on it, and then figure out where you're gonna sell it.
I think I need Probably a scoop, just in case.
What was that?
I probably need a scoop.
A scoop. Yeah.
Oh no. And the reason why I can't buy it is because equip cargo rack in use. Oh, so I need to get rid of the shit inside it?
Yeah, if you're gonna try and empty a cargo rack, yeah.
Is there a way I can do that?
Go back to your
I don't
Oh,
know.
you got limpets in there.
Yeah.
yeah. So you need to go back to the planetary, this station services, and then sell them back to them.
Okay.
In the same menu.
Okay, so not outfitting.
Starport services, and then advanced
Yeah.
maintenance on the right hand side.
Do I know how many I've got
Underneath.
in there?
When you click on advanced maintenance, it's just that arrow again, so you just put it back to 0 and then go move your cargo racks around, then come back and buy the ones.
Okay.
Why you're removing a cargo rack?
To get a fuel scoop?
You need all the cargo you can get, dude.
Oh, is this like a level 2 or something?
Well,
Cargo rack?
there's no place over there to like fill up with fuel. Oh, whatever. Yeah, it's level 2.
Yeah, fair enough.
Level 2 cargo rack? Yeah, then fuck it off. Like if it's only like 2 or 4 cargo. But, yeah. If you've got like 30 cargo space or something, that's a bit rough.
Something like that. Yeah. The
You
fuck?
got out there before, you got back. So you should be fine.
Should be. I'm assuming if I just do that. Fuck's sake. Nope. What am I doing?
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Okay, so my fire grip for pulse wave analyzer.
Yeah, so your pulse wave analyzer needs to be, well, mine.
The prospector.
Yep. Yep. So one or two is prospector, and 1 or 2 is pulse wave analyzer.
And this is just personal preference. Like you can set it up however, but you'll see that what Andy's saying makes sense.
Yeah. Then your next fire group, I'd make it the seismic launcher, and then the fire group after that is my collect and abrasion fucking thing, whatever it is.
So I have abrasion and collectors on the same
Yeah, me too.
1 and 2.
Okay, I'm just getting out of this place.
So use F and R to move your ship up and down.
Yeah. Did you see what I did at all?
Just the tail end of you trying to get out.
Oh, you should have seen me before that. Alright. So, sorry, say that again. I've got my pulse wave analyzer needs to be
Yep,
on.
that goes with your prospector. So you could, oh, another asteroid.
Fuck off, cunt.
Yeah.
You are clear to resume own navigation. Have a flight commander.
Andy, help the man. Stop
Yeah.
fucking getting rich and help him.
So weapons is A, B is your detailed surface scanner,
Yep.
B should be prospector and pulse wave analyzer. D is my seismic launcher, and that's all I have in D. And then E is my abrasion blaster and collector limpets. So I can collect the fucking shit and blow the shit off at the same time. And the seismic launcher's on its own because while I'm blowing up the asteroid, that's all I want to be doing. Because you have a very short window from launching the seismic charges to when it detonates.
So the limpets. Am I possibly putting two things on? So because I've got limpets twice, so limpets on C and E.
You should have collector limpets and then prospector limpets.
On both C and E tabs. So on C tabs I have the pulse wave analyzer and the prospector limpets.
Yep, that's it. And
Yep.
then on one of the next ones, you want to have the abrasion with the collector.
Okay, so not the prospector, the abrasion.
Correct.
Okay. On the same button?
No.
No, different buttons.
Yeah. So is the pulse wave analyzer and the prospector on two different buttons?
Two different buttons as well, yes.
Okay.
But on the
Because what
same
you-
column. Same row.
Yeah, same column. So what you're doing when you get into an asteroid field is you'll pulse wave in, and it will mark the asteroids and make them a color, and then when you find an asteroid you want, you then fire a prospector into it, so you're going to be using them two things at once.
Yeah, like I said, we could have just started a little bit slower. Got him to get into the planet, find it, and then start talking about this sort of stuff. Because it's a bit, probably just set it all up but not understand what he set up.
I understand everything.
Oh, this is my last asteroid.
Oh, what, you too many? Not enough cargo space?
Yep.
Good girl.
Sorry, I'm just the best harvester there is.
Go watch that Prospect movie? Yeah, fucking me. Absolutely nothing alike. Fucking,
God damn.
So can you write down or record where we are, Andy? And where you're selling with a screenshot or anything? Just so we know that where you can come here and you can sell, like, and you're selling at 1.6, are you?
1.4 it was. Yeah, I've got it.
Fine. Pretty good. I think I sold my last batch at 1.4.
1.4. So where are we? What system? Oh no, this is the new system. You told me to jump here.
Yes. Cruise is second. It's only like 20 something.
Yeah, but I'm one like jump away, and I was at Nandisi some.
Yeah. So we'll just, if you get screenshot Nandidi or whatever, and so we know we can go there, and it's 1 or 2 jumps away, then you can sell it.
Oh, but look, I said they're everywhere, dude.
Sorry.
Void hotspots seem to be everywhere at the moment.
Yeah. But like, I'm gonna now fly to Res and drop him where he is. I'm gonna invite you to ring with, Thingo.
Ring.
Invite you to my ring.
Oh fuck yeah. Did say it was bedtime.
Saggy sector.
And I've got 64 so far.
Fucking huge, dude. I've only found Alexandrite ones after the first Fluid Opal one.
Fuck, I would have just taken it if I were you.
I did, yeah. Yeah, definitely did.
That's
So,
stuff like under 500,000 per year.
yeah. So, what am I looking at? That's Andy. And Res is down. where are you going to, Rez?
65, LFT 65.
Can I get there? Oh, I need to refuel.
Frameshift drive charging.
Are you gonna sell your void opal before you leave?
Nah, take him over to Rez, see if I can give it to him.
Hit me up.
Okay, you've got fucking chips and money, unlike some people.
You've got auto.
Fuck, I've got enough bits to go do like fucking 2 more, but no way, I'm done.
Yeah, I need to go to bed. I'm gonna go to Andy first and get fuel. Alright, fucking run into trouble.
Coming to me for? I'm in the same area as you.
Yeah, one jump over, but there's obviously a station. If I start
What?
flying off with
I
fucking less than...
We were harvesting at the same ring, dude.
I need a station, I need fuel. If I start flying to res, I may land in a system that doesn't have a station with no fuel. Just going to you to get fuel. So I know there's a station there.
Is that?
Or if you're selling stuff. There's also a Federation cap ship that you can go fly around.
Oh, I'm gonna set my galaxy map to Nandatidi, or whatever it is.
Yeah, I've just jumped in.
So you're going to Nandatidi as well?
Yep. You know which
Nanas
Ferguson
titties.
Gateway?
Titty, nah, Hale Orbit. It's like fucking 417 light seconds from the sun.
Nice. Good. As opposed to the 128 that I was queuing up for. 128,000.
Last opal. Now I know why you said go pristine. It was amazing.
Yeah, for some people. Fucking just follow you around. Get my collectors in there early.
Just, yeah, fill yourself up with just collectors. Just come behind me and scoop it all up. Yeah, I got 73 all up.
Fuck me. And did you make 100 mil before?
Fucking 120, yeah, about 150 because I had other shit. Well,
See, it's still 2 hours. From 7 to 9. From 5 to 7, then 7 to 9.
yeah. But it's like you said, it's like fucking almost 100 mil an hour.
Yeah.
So what do I do
Okay.
now?
Okay, so when you're close to the ring, stop.
Yeah.
Hit N for Nicholas until you've got your your certain scanner out, the detailed surface scanner.
The D scanner. Yep.
And then you right click and it should bring you up to a new screen.
Right click. Yeah.
Did that open up a new screen?
Not really, but I was on the blue stuff already.
Yeah, but so you're on the discovery scanner, so you need to cycle through to the detailed service scanner.
Okay.
So once again, the stream's behind, so I just guess that you're right until I can see that the stream's caught up.
Surface
So
scanner.
we hit,
Yep.
yep. And when you right click it all,
Yep. Bring me into another screen.
then you left click onto the ring.
Okay. Yep.
Surface
And it
scan complete.
scanned a bunch of stuff, did it?
Yep.
Now go into your contacts tab, I think. or your navigation
Okay.
each tab.
So how to get out of this?
Backspace.
Okay. Yep.
Now in your contacts tab, it will say something hotspots.
Yeah. It's got like a whole bunch. No. Oh, hang on. Maybe is it? Cause we've got. I can see where it's.
So go navigation.
Yeah.
Now take your filters off.
Yeah.
There's a little cross button below your filters. That'll just take them all off. There you go. Now back over to navigation. You got avoid opal hotspot there.
Oh, I see. Yep.
So it's very the closest. It's gonna be the closest to you are at the top of the list.
Okay.
So you target that,
Yep.
and then you fly towards it.
And it'll pull me out.
It will pull you out. How you get into it's up to you, but like, if you go really fast, you could take some damage. So you just gotta be smart.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you take any hull damage? No. Oh, you took a little bit. Now you cycle through to pulse wave analyzer.
Yep.
As you fire that off, it'll light up your rings, light up your rocks. Power limit exceeded, modules disabled, your shield's gone, everything's gone, drives offline, 0 thrusts. So, all of you haven't got enough power
is that
to run
possi-
all this.
Is that possibly
Sorry?
because I got pulled out and my frame shift drive was?
Okay, so two things. You're getting scanned by an enemy NPC looking for cargo, so hopefully you don't have anything valuable in there.
Do I need to
Now-
reboot?
You go to the right hand screen, and you've got modules.
I think I need to reboot. Like I couldn't even move. Like there was no.
Reboot won't do anything. You need to go to modules.
Okay.
Because your power, you don't have a big enough power supply to run everything. So you need to disable some stuff.
Like you could disable the discovery scanner, composition, data link, even the detailed surface scanner. You've scanned the ring, you don't need that on anymore.
Are you sure? Have you done that, Andy?
Well, you just don't need it. The detailed surface scanner is only to scan the ring and launch the probe.
And to get in there, but like, I mean, he's in there. I agree with you that it all logically makes sense, but the game might also just go, yeah, not going to give you any cause because you haven't got that on.
Fuck, I'll turn it off. Or turn off your fucking abrasion blaster and seismic charge launcher. You don't need that powered up just yet.
Just let me look at your modules. See,
I
so
can't.
open up your modules.
I can't. It's not letting me. Like I could do that stupid scan, but I can't bring up anything.
So can you hit 4?
No. Oxygen deplete in 3 minutes.
Yeah. So look, can you bring up any of your panels?
No.
Okay, hit U.
Okay. That,
Did I do anything?
yeah. I got air.
Okay, you got oxygen, everything's back to normal. Cool. Now look at your panel number 4.
Yeah.
Go modules.
Yes.
Okay, so looking at your modules, your shield cell bank, it's on priority 3. Disable that.
Disable the lasers and like the weapons before disabling anything like shield related.
The shield cell bank is something that when you're getting shot, you pop it to give you a burst of shield. He doesn't need that.
Ah, so it's not the it's not the shielding. Yep.
Yes. So you disable it. You've put it to priority 4, which is probably fine, but you can just click on it and disable it, Rez.
Yeah, I did. Didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I think
No,
it's just
you're-
behind. Yeah.
I have enough money to buy like the most expensive ship in the game now.
Yes and no. Now going down, having a look, like disable multi-cannon and things like pulse lasers. Deactivate those. There's 6% and things like that.
Fuel scoop.
Yeah, if you want. you'll see how much power it costs in that column too.
So they're
Your
next
frame
to
shift
nothing.
drive, you can turn that off. You just need to turn it back on when you want to get out. That's just if you get attacked, it's like, well, fuck. You gotta go back and turn this shit on. That's all applicable. And then when you're ready to give it a go, then you try and deploy your hard points again with you.
I mean, it's like 2%. I think I'm right. Surely I've got to be right now.
Have a look. But yeah, like I said, there are builds that you build around this, and then you change the priority listing for stuff. So when you deploy your hard points, all your weapons power on, and it will depower a bunch of stuff that you don't need, so you can fight. So once you've got your thingo, pull out your so your stuff comes back out and start scanning shit.
Do I need to be over there?
In amongst the rocks will help, yes.
The one that says Void Opal Hotspot, 268 kilometers?
You're kind of in it already.
You sure?
You can fly towards it, you can use it as a reference point. I normally just fly towards the planet, so you're not going in a circle, scanning the same cunt.
I always drop in the furthest point of the hotspot and fly to the middle.
It is so like it would take you 7 years to fucking fly halfway through it. And yes, it's thrusting.
So you reckon I'm alright where I am? Just to go down?
Sorry, Rose.
I'm alright just to go down?
In amongst the rocks, yeah, and then you use a pulse wave scanner. Look at the rocks. Have you brought out your hard points yet? I haven't seen you brought them out yet. That looks okay. You don't hit your rocks, blah blah blah. So you get your pulse wave scanner there on your right mouse button, so you're firing that off constantly. Like you'll fire it off, it'll recharge, you fire it off.
Okay, so I see that one there.
No, that's you fired off a prospector on my screen.
No, you'll see it in a sec.
Okay. So this is where
The hell's a prospector do?
you need to fire it into the asteroid. So you fire it,
Okay.
it'll only go at like 200 kilometers a second or 250. And you need to target it with the T button.
So, okay, so it's shooting into this one?
Yep. So you need to slow down and stop and fire it, target it. When it hits, it'll give you a readout on the bottom left.
Yeah. Lithium, water, methane, minerals, remains.
What you're looking for is something that says blue and it say Void Opal Hotspot or Alexandria Hotspot or whatever.
Yep, so underneath material content, the very last thing in that point of
Blue, right?
information. Yeah, and it will literally be blue in
Okay.
colour and say Void Opal Core.
So is that not good?
That one's not.
Move on.
Yeah, so you're gonna keep scanning till you find something like really yellow.
Because you're limited on prospectors, I would only shoot prospectors at bright asteroids. Like if you scan it far away and it's bright, you get close, you scan it again and it goes dull, don't fucking waste one. Move on.
If it's still yellow with red / going black on some of the reds.
Yeah, like bright yellow with a tinge of green or black in it, you're usually good to go.
What the hell? Oh, there. I don't know. What do you reckon? I don't have a good reference point, to be honest.
Yeah, neither do I really. I'm waiting for you to get closer on my screen. Looks fucking yellow as fuck from where I am. But it hasn't gone red yet.
Okay, so how close do I need to be?
Oh, they travel a pretty far distance. Because as soon as you scan it, you can almost fire it off and peel away. Like they just keep flying as long as you stay within range of them. But once again, if Andy's got that video for you, the best thing you can do is just watch a fucking video and it'll be done. You'll understand what you need to do.
Asteroid scan complete.
Yeah, do you want me to get it for you?
I'm getting it. I think it's more of me identifying.
Color, and then also when you've got a call one. It tells you that you've got a call one. But if you just watch a video, then you're fucking done. But yeah, even I don't have a good...
It's only 6 minutes long.
Is it Exedius?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine. Doesn't fuck around.
I did watch another one. I'll bring that up too.
Oh, is it worth me putting stuff in the systems?
What do you mean?
In
That's for shield.
Pips?
I only turn the power up for that when I'm about to detonate. I turn power off to everything apart from that.
Yeah, if you're 2.5 Ks away, you'll be fine when you detonate it.
Alright, so I put the short one in, but this is the long one, and this guy, like, fully tells you how to do it. This is how I knew what to do.
Yeah, like I didn't coach Andy at all. I was fucking at work, and you just like, no, I'm full, bro.
I can tell by your message you're like, God damn you.
That's good. This game, like, it is almost meant to be played by yourself, up until a certain point.
Yeah, well, like, I've got 224 million now. I've got enough money to buy 2 anacondas.
No, not enough to buy 2 anacondas. But yeah, like one upgrade for your anaconda will cost you like a few. Like, go deck one out in Coriolis and tell me how much it is for a good anaconda.
I'm gonna mine at least, like, probably won't mine. What's tomorrow? Thursday. I'm not gonna play it until the weekend now. I'm fucking 3 nights of mine than's hardcore.
Yeah. Like for Rez, like you can just jump off now and we can jump back on and help him next time he plays. I can't fly out, you know.
I'll spend a few hours mining on fucking Saturday or Sunday.
Yeah, I'll probably deck out for the pay night mining if I can.
Well, by doing that, I might actually buy like something like the Anaconda or even the Type 9 and do the fucking limpid thing or whatever. Like get hundreds of collectors going.
That's only for the pay night mining. So yeah, like that's what I want to do next. And I suppose by virtue, yeah, like you should try and do
Doing
it.
it to collectors is not going to be good enough. Mind you, I can take out the prospector and the surface analyzer and stuff like that, no?
No. You need all that still.
Wow.
You need to find the pay night hotspots. I suppose I've got it on mine, but they are utility. They're not. I don't know. You know. It's
Well,
Type 9.
I might customize an Anaconda and see if I can make it better than this crap thing. And
Should do. It has a lot more stuff. It's a fucking
Because
ship that's
it's
3 times.
124 million for the ship, and I've got 200 million. I should be able to customize it to do pay night mining, and then if I want to, switch it out for combat or whatever.
Yeah, a lot of people, yeah, they do use the Anaconda for both those. But the Type 9 has the huge cargo capacity, like 500 cargo capacity they use. Like it does up to 900. The Type 9 is going to get you more money one way, the Anaconda is going to get you money another way. So if you want to just use it for mining, get a Type 9. 70 mil, but deck it out.
Yeah, they're gonna nerf the shit out of mining in a few weeks. Like, there's no real point. I may as well go with something like the Anaconda, so I can like switch it, like mix and match sort of thing.
The Anaconda, like look at the cargo space for the Anaconda, it's like 240. Fully decked out, probably better than the Anaconda, and the Type 9 will have 512.
You just want me to get a Type 9. Have you got a Type 9, don't you?
Yeah, like it's for cargo running, for this and that. You're going to do more mining, you may get the Type 9.
Well, I could probably get the Type 9 and the Fer de Lance, what I've got, and then one more mining trip will deck them both out fully.
Yeah, like I want to do this pay night stuff.
But you want me to do it with you?
No, but like it's 250 million credits an hour.
God damn it.
Oh,
But we've got to
I haven't bookmarked the fucking ship customizer. Mark that.
Coriolis. I just write Coriolis and then Elite Dangerous. I just Google that.
Mark.
But yeah, like you're getting some consistent runs with your Void Opals, but I'm not. But that's just because I'm not looking for it or flying the right way for it.
Should I trade the crap Phantom for the fucking Mark II?
I don't know.
That's what
do you want?
Cargo. So I could keep all the same modules I got. Hang on, let's pair. Pair? Yeah, pair.
Yeah, top left somewhere.
So the hull on the Mark II is better, the speed is slower, the boost is slower, the armor is more, the shield is more, the speed is more, the boost is less, jump is less, cargo is more, and then same core modules, same hard point, and less internal compartment. So the Phantom's probably better for mining.
Hmm.
So what about the Anaconda?
But if we get 3 Type 9s, me, you, and Wes, we can do the wing delivery missions.
That's true. That'll be fun.
2,500 fucking units or something, and we're just flying across and dropping it off for a few million.
Jesus, the Type 9 has 2 8 compartments, 1 7, 1 6, 1 5, 2 4, 2 3, 1 2, and 1 1. That is amazing.
Huge bitch.
Whereas the Anaconda's got 1 7, 3 6, 4 5s, 3 4s.
That's huge
It's
though.
still pretty fucking good. Like,
And like,
I'd probably use the
well, that yellow one.
I'd use the 1 7 for cargo and maybe 1 or 2 6s, and then all the 5s would be everything else, like you collect 4 lots
Yeah.
of collectors level 4 would be enough.
We did deck to a mountain. Yeah. And like, after all this, like, you're making money these ways, and that's cool. Then we buy some ships to have some fun.
Oh, I got a blue
Then
one.
then you start looking at things like
Asteroids.
who do you want to be allied with,
Complete.
to then get their ships as well. And then, oh, we need to do engineers. You go to
Yeah.
Alexandrite.
Obviously
cool.
gonna be chips in the
Is that
upper
bad?
deck.
Alexandrite's pretty good.
Okay.
So you've got a few symbols. If you just look at the blue symbols that are floating around on the asteroid.
Mm-hmm.
You've got these hexagonals, and you've got ones with like a line that goes from left to right. It goes up with a little bump on top.
Okay.
Okay, so hang on. Just stop at a distance and go into contacts for me.
Whoops.
Hit X to just go to 0 throttle, and you press your middle scroll button in to then go into head look, which then doesn't move your ship, and it cancels all your U hit tab. So yeah, you've got 3 things you're looking at on the rock.
Yep.
The ones that abrasion blasters hit. So they're the ones with the knobs, the icons with like a little knob off on the top
Yep.
in the middle.
Yep. Yep.
So yeah, sorry, yeah, so, and then you've got, so okay, so yeah, so just go to the very top of the list, so I can tell you what the top one is, and then you can identify the symbol.
Yep.
I think it was a fissure, so it's like it goes in and then a deep dive
Yep.
down.
Like if a person was standing with spread leg with their penis coming down.
Yes.
Yep.
And scroll down a little bit to lithium hydroxide, so it's got a line across with a bulb underneath.
Yep. So like someone
That
doing a
one-
shit. Yep.
Yeah, so that one there you don't have the equipment for, so that one there you ignore.
Okay.
The one with the bulb on top, so the lithium hydroxide underneath that, the second lithium, that's what you use your abrasion blaster on.
Okay.
So it's like a little shotgun charges on fire.
Gotcha. So that I'm
So-
assuming that's inside. That one's outside.
The Astro, yeah, so the one with the bulb on top is the one you want, the one underneath you don't have the equipment for.
Okay.
So now you don't want lithium hydroxide.
Okay.
You're going to target the ones with the deep V.
Yep.
So now go back to your screen, wait for me to catch up, and then you're gonna, so the blue one, the ones that are lit up blue, it means you have line of sight. The grayed out ones means part of the rock is blocking the view or something like
Mhm. Yep. That makes sense.
that. Probably stop spinning and stuff for you now. So target one that has a V,
Yep.
and then the bottom left, it's going to tell you like a strength.
Oh. Maybe I need to. I was trying to look at it.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Astrofish. Okay, you clicked on it, then off. Now
Yep.
on. So it just says average strength. High
Oh yeah,
strength.
yeah, yeah.
So now cycle your guns with the N for Nicholas
Yep.
till you've got seismic charge.
Yep.
I don't know which button it is for you, left or right. If it's on the right, it'll be left button. If it's
Yep.
on the left, it'll be a right button. Now you got 3 pips on the side of your crosshair.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, 6, 3 on either side.
Yep.
Level 1, level 2, level 3. If you put a level 3 into a low strength, then you're gonna like, it's gonna charge up and pound through. Whereas you could put like a level 3 in an average strength, would be more advisable.
Okay.
Once you put the first one in, you're gonna have 120 seconds to. Whether you just need to watch the tutorial,
Okay.
or you could just go for gold.
Go for gold. Sounds good to me.
So yeah, you're gonna charge up a high strength one and put it in an average thingo, but you just gotta make sure you know which one you're targeting
Mm-hmm.
and where the hard point is on your ship to know where it's gonna come out of your ship to where it's gonna line up with the rock. You just fire off one and you'll see what I mean by that. So you're basically gonna target one,
Yeah.
orient on it, fire it, thingo in, and it's gonna give you a readout in the top right corner. There'll be yellow, blue, and red, and you want to then fire more charges into the other holes to get the optimum field into the blue. If you get this right, you get 15. If you fuck it up, you get 4.
Okay. So I shoot it, and I need to be at three charges.
Yeah. So you change combat mode, so you need to go back in the other mode. I think.
Yeah, I'm in that. Yeah.
So I just need to be able to see that you're seeing same.
So
If you
one.
watch a video, it'll be fine. Even the video that I had shows me firing off charges into them. It's simple. It's like your overall strength that you're putting into them is gonna. Yeah. So you fire one in, you're gonna get this mini game in the top right, and you just keep putting charges in until you get to the blue area.
I'm gonna just do it.
Okay. Yep. Your screen's orange still. It needs to be blue, so then you can actually fire and see the stuff.
Okay.
So you hit M
Oops.
for Michael.
Seismic charges. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
And now you need.
Mm.
Have you hit M for change M for Michael to change your cockpit mode? Yep.
Yeah.
Needs to be blue.
Yeah.
Right. So you're gonna target a V.
Okay.
As long as it's an average or a high strength, you can hold your finger down to fire a full charge in there.
I don't think it's working. Oh.
You need to
Oops.
line up with it and everything, so you gotta be flying around the rock and all this sort of shit. So you're gonna be using
Yeah.
Q, E, F, and R to get around the rock.
And then do I need to do it again?
You'll need to do it multiple times. But you need to do it, yeah, okay, you got right in the orange, so you need like another medium one or something
Did I
like that.
control that? Did it bounce off?
Sometimes they do if you miss.
Maybe I need to be bit more flat on.
You need to target different holes though.
Oh,
Target one hole, yep. So you need to put it in different holes.
different holes. There's another
Different
hole.
V's. There's tons of different V's all
Ah,
over.
gotcha. Okay.
So you gotta, once again, they gotta be blue for you to be able to see them. Got a minute 30.
A fully decked out Anaconda with like mining lasers and everything else that you need is 427 million.
Oh shit. Okay, that's good, Rez. After your second charge that landed, you didn't need any more. Top
Okay.
right, your screen. Have you fired
Yeah.
any more in?
Yeah, I fired one more.
Okay, it's red. So now, top right, do you see how its detonation yield is all red?
Yep.
You need to try and disarm one of them. So go into your contacts tab.
Okay.
So hit X so your ship stops firing. Make sure you don't click detonate now, or you will blow up. Make sure you tell it to disarm one of them.
Okay. So it doesn't matter if I just hit that?
I can't see because it's too.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
like a disarm charge.
Yeah, I
On
hit it
any one.
once. It's still on red.
Yep, it'll take a few seconds. Now just back up. So as long as you hit disarm charge, then just back
Yeah.
up away
Yeah.
from the.
Yeah. I getcha. So you need to put the right
You're still
amount.
gonna back up. You've got 30 seconds, 20 seconds before it explodes, and it'll kill you. It's dropped down to below yield now.
Is that bad?
It just means you'll get less. Unless you can fire one more and get it in there before it blows up. But I set the stream at 20 seconds. But if you get too close, it's gonna blow you off. So
Is this far? Do you reckon this is fair enough? I don't know.
2.5 Ks is fine.
Okay.
So yeah, like the first one you got it through halfway through yellow, your second one got it perfect into the blue, and then you fired a third one that put it all in red.
So I did good.
No resources freed.
Okay, so do I do it again?
That rock's probably gone, I think, I don't know.
You can throw it again.
Really?
Yep.
It's giving me another option too.
Wow, that's cool.
But you have to be very, like, only launch the lowest level you can, because the
Oh,
other
okay.
big charges are still in it.
Okay.
Really?
I did like the highest one. Yeah, I get you. So it still just needs a little bit more. That's
Oh yeah, you're already in max yield. If you can disable that one.
There you go, contacts and disable.
gotcha. Yep. It's all part of the learning process. I get it.
Yeah.
Seismic charge dissolved.
See, I didn't know this. Yeah, what Andy said, because I'm obviously failed one, but that's because I fucking watch videos and everything before I do it. So now just pop a real low one in. Now,
Oh, dude, it's still like in red.
okay, but they're relative. So if it's an average strength one,
Hmm.
and you put a low one in, then it's still going to be a relatively large effect. If you put a low one in a high strength, then it's a less effect. I can only see two more possibilities, by the way. So if you cancel that one,
Okay.
and then target another one and see if it's a high yield.
Why?
Contact, scroll down to Asteroid Fisher with the two marks on the side of it.
Okay. Okay.
Did you dip it? On my screen you selected it, but then didn't click disarm.
I did. But I don't see, there we go.
So you got two more, so tell me the strength of
How do I tell again?
So you target and bottom left, it'll say low strength, high strength, average strength.
High strength.
So
Yeah.
yeah, you just want to put a level 1 in it, regardless, and hopefully that'll make the difference.
Okay.
Unless,
Detonation.
No, not really.
yeah, I don't think,
Yeah.
you're gonna blow it. Unless you disarm other ones, I'm not sure, 'cause I've never...
Well, now I know.
Yeah, like it's hard, like, because you got a minute 20 to go it, and you had it perfect, obviously, but then just... So the general rule is if you put two full strengths in, yeah, you didn't check the minigame at any stage, because, yeah,
That's
too much
alright.
going on.
That's alright, now I know.
Yeah, so you can now,
Sorry,
I
boss.
sucked up on
I
my
didn't.
first.
you can tell it to speed up, you can detonate now.
Oh, okay.
Detonation in 10 seconds.
Cool.
But yeah, that's your rock, and that's your fucking... That's how you find it, you cruise around, and how you did it is exactly how I did it.
Detonation.
Fucking cruise, and a bunch of limpets until I find one.
Did it not do anything?
Yeah, detonation failed, no resources. Yeah, it wasn't right. I mean, yeah.
Okay.
But you can watch the stream back and you can have a look. After your second limpet, it's all in the blue, ready to roll.
Have a look at my Anaconda build intro. 178 mil, equipped for mining.
170 mil. I'm 103. I've been on 103 for the last 5 days of playing with you guys.
178 mil, it's got 3 large mining lasers, seismic charge launcher, abrasion blaster, 256 cargo,
Oops.
9 collectors and 11 collectors and 2 prospectors and 10 refinery bins.
Alright, D-shield. Collect the limpet. Max at 3, so 369. Hull reinforcement package?
That's like if you right click on it, it's a restricted one to
Okay,
like-
just that ship.
yeah. So I figured why not put in hull reinforcement. Like there's probably other stuff I could put in there or just leave it blank to get more jump distance.
See, it's a large, but it's still only a 2D mining laser. So you can put seismic charge launcher, and then you've also got the other mining one you can put in there as well. But if you've got mining lasers on, you want as many mining lasers as possible, by the way. If you're doing mining, like laser mining.
Well, the video that I watched, the dude only had 3. And he said you just position yourself in a position, make sure you got enough power to keep them running, and away you go.
This must be like a threshold. 3 lasers will pop off enough minerals for 9 collect Olympus just to keep grabbing them and be perfect or something.
Yeah.
Depending on what range you are and stuff as well. If you're 2 kilometers away doing it, then the limpets have to fly all the way in and all the way out. But if you're fucking 500 meters out, they're a lot quicker.
Now, with the jump stuff at the top there, how it's got Mac unladen, laden, and then total unladen and total laden. Does that mean that like I can jump 116 light years unladen, like empty?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what, because if you mouse over it, the number, it says furthest possible range with no cargo, a full fuel tank, and jumping as far as possible each time. Or is that the farthest possible range you can jump with like 10 jumps? You'll get 114 light years.
Void
Okay.
opals.
Sorry, Rez?
I got void opals.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, perfect. Don't fuck this one up. Once again, go watch the stream, rewind it back.
No
and
way. On
High string, sending 5 in. Now, we skipped over using the abrasion blaster because you didn't need hydrogen, whatever. There could be void opals on the outside of this asteroid that you can just pop off.
Every single time I've blown an asteroid, there's always been ones that you shoot.
On
every
the
single
inside?
time.
Yes,
Yep.
but I just mean on the outside to begin with.
Oh, I've
See,
never
you-
checked.
See, there used to be, if you found a void opal asteroid, the whole thing was void opals. You'd do the abrasion blast and knock off all the outside ones. Then you do the fissure one to dig in, and then you fucking play a little mini game to burst them out. So just set 2 res. Oh yeah, you do you, but I would set 2 and then look at your fucking mini game.
it's alright. So I only need a fairly little one there.
Yep, just tap it into a high
Oops.
strength. You hit the tap button again?
I panicked because I was going forward and I like held on to it too long.
Done that before.
Should I just leave it?
Oh
Clint?
god, no. Disable that one.
Okay.
Just disable one of them. That'll be fine.
Jesus Christ, how far away are you guys?
Did you hit X just to cut your engines?
I'm backing up.
Flying away at like 300 kilometers an hour.
Where is it? I don't even know where it is now.
Fine, you turn around and it'll...
Why am I like turning like that?
Because you've got... Maybe you either have thrust or like... Yeah, you think you're reversing and trying to turn or something. You're on full... I don't know what you're doing. Hit X to stop your thrust.
But how do I know where my stuff is now?
Look at your radar in the bottom middle.
Oh,
You've got
yeah.
it targeted, a white line, a white bit.
So it's above me?
It depends how far the stream weighs. And above is relative in space, especially when you turn sideways all of a sudden.
Okay.
Hey, there it is. Did you? Oh, you've got to pop a small one in immediately and leave it,
There we go. I'm done. I'm done.
and then back up to 200 k's. You got 5 seconds.
I'm out of here.
Oh, that didn't fucking go to blue. Oh, did you just get it in?
11 resources?
Yeah, so you got a little bit of red. It was mainly blue with a little bit of red.
Okay, so now what do I do?
Get in.
Change your control group so you have collectors and abrasion launcher selected.
Yep.
Yep.
Get in close and hit the home button to open your cargo scoop.
Yep.
Yep, and then fire your collector limb.
How close do I need to be?
Oh, within a kilometer. But don't be going full speed when you shoot them or you'll fucking hit them. Because they're
Well,
dumb.
same as the processors.
Is that it?
Just you end up flying in amongst the rocks, yes, but just let them have time to drift apart.
And when you're moving around in between all the rock, don't, like, I'm not going over, say, 30 or 40 on the speed
Oh, yeah.
thing. Like, I'm very, very delicately moving around because you can, if you move too quickly, you fucking collector limpids end up running into the rocks, or you end up crushing them and shit, and I don't know if you lose that void opal that they're carrying.
What's the abrasion blaster?
So that's, you're gonna fire that onto the blue thingos that are still on the rocks.
Okay.
Oh.
Have the little knobs on them.
Don't do it yet, wait until your collectors have got all the loose shit first, because when you start shooting them off, your collectors have more work to do, and the ones that you've shot off are 100% until you shoot at them.
So what he's saying, they deteriorate as they're floating in space.
Yeah.
So you just need the collector to go collect all 11.
Okay, sorry.
If you pop down 11,
Yeah.
they're floating around in space. Your collector's going to try and collect those. They're deteriorating while they're in space.
Okay.
Yeah, have a look at your contact screen,
Mm.
and if you go over each one, you'll see that their percentage is changing.
Okay. So I
So you just want...
You pretty much just have to sit tight and wait for your collectors to find them, and if you want to and feel comfortable, you can move closer to the, like, fragments, so the collectors don't have to go as far.
Okay, the ones that you had on the top of the list, Rez, are the ones still on the asteroid that haven't been popped off.
Okay.
So there's, they got that little symbol with the fucking line with the bulb on top.
Yep.
So those ones you're gonna have to shoot off, but you want the other ones collected first.
And then what you also need to keep an eye on is your cargo bay to make sure that you don't fill up, and if you do fill up, you need to eject your little fucking collector thingies, limpets. And then in your contact screen, you need to click on them and tell your collectors to ignore them, because if you jettison them into space, your collectors will then go pick them up again.
So do I need to go get this thing? My void?
No. No.
Okay.
The collector will go and do it.
Okay.
Oh, you didn't fire your collector on him again, so he's dead. It'll tell you with your audio comms.
And also your like where it's got pick your collector limpet on your HUD, it'll have like 1 of 2 or 2 of 2 or whatever or something to say how many are active.
Or 0, like how many of, like 0
Like
or
0
like 1
or
of
2.
16.
That's
Yep.
out there.
Yeah, so,
Void opal refined. So.
yep.
Okay. So is that what I need to do? Shoot them at those things?
No. You just need to be out there doing work.
Yeah, if your cargo bay is open
Mhm.
and there's loose debris in space, the
He's just-
collectors will grab them automatically.
He's just died again, so you gotta fire it again. You gotta keep an eye on the UI on the left to make sure that you can see. When you fire one, it'll deplete the underneath collector.
Yeah. So I'm not really understanding what he does. Is my
The
biggest
collector
thing.
goes and grabs the fragments and puts them in your ship.
Yeah. So is it because I fired him directly at the fragment?
He just died because he hit something. It's just fucking, there's rocks everywhere, you're in a tight spot. It's random, it's shitty, it's annoying, but
Okay.
later
Like-
on when you...
I don't enter the asteroid until it starts splitting apart further. I usually sit on the outside and let the collectors go in and then out, so they've got a nice straight line. Because when you're in the middle of all the debris, they go everywhere and start hitting rocks and shit.
Yeah. And there's another much you can do about it. Later on it won't matter so much. Right now when you've only got 14 collectors, then yeah, limpets, then it doesn't matter. But you can watch your radar, you can see them running around for you.
Yeah, and they look like little triangles.
So you just want to... You can also,
So,
yeah, you've
that-
gone in...
That video that I shared, he talks about like how the limpets, they have like a sort of waypointed path where they go towards your ship underneath it and then go straight up. So
Yeah.
it's all like, if your bottom of the ship is like a few fucking meters away from an asteroid, your limpets are just going to fly into an asteroid
Yes.
in their waypoint.
Because they have to go underneath you, blah blah blah, yeah. So you see he's flying out, and like there is just a little collection out there. If you want to try and get closer to it,
Whoops. I
that
shouldn't
way
have done
he
that.
has...
I get ya. Less effort, less things he needs to do.
Yeah, and less shit in the way.
I get it.
Like he will avoid you, like he avoided you flying right at him. But yeah, he has a limited time span, he has limited health, blah blah blah. So now check your contacts tab.
I think there's like one more. 2 more.
Contacts tab will tell you.
Yeah. So it's got that one that's just up here on my radar.
Yep, on the further away on the left, yep.
Yep, so now's the time you start shooting them off the rock, but being very careful. Like I always don't, like I don't have any of my thrusters going when I do it, I just strafe around. because when you strafe around, it only strafes at like say 30 to 40 a second if you maximum strafe.
Okay, so do you get pretty close to it?
No, I can do it from ages away. Depending on your shot and depending on... You'll figure out where it's coming off your ship, if it's lower right, upper right, lower left,
Well-
depending on where the hard points are.
The round ring like that you have that you're aiming with, you'll tell when it locks on because it actually moves slightly. It's like when you've got your crosshair right over it, you'll see that it moves
Yeah.
slightly and it locks on to the target.
See, I didn't even pay attention to that. I just fucking banged the cunt out.
Gotta watch the videos, bro.
Yeah. So you
One
need to put
video
another...
on you what to do.
You need to put another pip into to weapons because you've got no pips and you're gonna run out of charge eventually.
Don't have this fucking stream.
I got it, yeah. I'll send it to you. I'm missing it to you now.
So,
So I want to stick with him until he's fucking done soldered.
so what? Why? Isn't this something I could have done at the start of it?
But they weren't void opals. They were fucking water
Okay.
and stupid shit like that. They were these icons were there, yes, but they were on the outside, not the inside. And this is the core mining part. Grab some nerfing. But yeah, just charge up and bang that shit out, like fucking... I do it from like a KOA.
I get in nice and close like him, but like when I'm moving around, I strafe. Because with using the controller, the left stick does the steering like what he's doing now, and then the right stick is strafe.
Yep.
So I always just like strafe around the whole time, and I'm not using any, like, I'm not speeding up or slowing down, I'm just strafing.
Yep.
And that gives me like speed and momentum.
Yeah.
And I always have my engine at 3 too, so my strafe speed is quicker.
I get home and I have to spend fucking 10 minutes patting him. Otherwise he fucking just follows me until he gets enough pat. Tries to shove his head through my fucking hand.
See how it locked on then? See that?
Yeah.
No, I don't know what you're talking about, mate.
When you hover over, you hold your crosshair over it, you see a little round circle that comes up, like see there? And then when you start steering towards that round ring, the big ring then locks onto that. See?
Yeah, man. Doing good.
How much inventory you got? Why does it say resources unallocated? What's going on?
It might have a residual other shit, but just check your refinery for me.
How do you do that?
Your inventory, and then it's one tab down. It might just be because it's filled. Hit X so your ship stops moving. Click your fucking mouse scroll button in, so then
Yeah,
your
then
mouse
go
input.
down one. Oh, nah, back. Sorry.
So inventory.
Oh yeah.
It should just be void opal. It's just unallocated space because it's like void opals at 100%, and it might have another 50% worth of void opal.
Okay.
So when
Then you should be able to go down one. There's your refinery.
yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It's literally just it's you've got over 100. You've got 100% void opal, and it's going. It doesn't have another bin to put the next lot of void opals in. When you've got more bins, you won't see that so often until yeah.
Yeah, like, because I've got a 4-bay refinery, I have like 4 bays processing void opals as soon as they come in.
Well, it'll just be one bleeding over two, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
And yeah, if you're doing mining, laser mining and shit, it's it's where you stack up all your other shit until it has 100%, and that's 1 ton.
I think
And
that's
then
it.
you want to, or check your contacts for any more. I think there's one on your right.
Oh, it's
Now
up on the
left.
radar.
Yeah, that's floating. Like it's
That's an asteroid.
check your contacts. There's 2 more.
Oh no, there's 2 more. Okay.
Yeah, like they won't show up unless they're floating or they're targeted.
I feel like I'm going about this the wrong way.
I love it how your temperature is 0% too because you're fucking frozen.
Collector limit expired.
You're fucking cruising away from that.
He's just spinning on the spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just can't see anything. The fucking...
Where is
Yeah, a
it?
little bit lower. There we go. Now untarget it with T, and then if it's blue, then just fire the fucking abrasion launcher into it.
Oh,
There's also one on your right that was blue that you could have popped off. But it's good flying for you. Oh, is it not targeted now? You might... Okay, you hit T. So it's grey, it's on the other side, blah blah blah.
Bud. And this looks AIDS to steal using the fucking keyboard and mouse compared to the controller.
Well, it's also his first time flying around it, and he's not using the mouse to pan and then thrust down and things like that either. There's tons of what you can be doing, but it's your first fucking run out. I'm glad you fucked up the Alexandrite one, and you haven't fucked up this one.
How many do you have now?
It has to be like 15.
Alex, do you have one?
How do I tell which ones are void opals?
What
do
would
you
you...
mean?
It goes into my cargo, yeah.
You're in your hopper, you're
That's
in
the
your...
refinery, go up one.
13.
Damn, dude, that's fucking 20 mil. If we get you out with it.
Yeah. I can stop that from happening.
Well, you've also got 13 limpets, you could keep searching for one more asteroid
No,
if you wanted
no.
to.
Let's get him home and get that sold.
What are you in at the moment? What ship is it?
The Viper Mark 4, and I don't know if you can buy them anymore. So don't sell it, Rez.
Yeah, that's what I was saying before.
Yeah, because I was telling him to fucking trade it in for an adder.
And because he can't buy them anymore, it's like, oh, you get 0 credits for it. Like, okay, now we need to find out where he needs to sell it.
A Viper Mark 4, no, you can still buy it.
No. We need to figure out where he needs to sell those wood opals.
Oh yeah, but you can still buy a Viper Mark 4.
Both look, but
Yeah,
he
what's
should
the
also
difference?
do it. Or we should just try and we both just tell him where to go to get him home, so he doesn't fucking the game doesn't crash or.
Well, hang on, if he's streaming, is it streaming his whole computer? Like, could he alt tab or no?
I think so. You can shift tab, and that should run the Steam overlay, and that should still be recording.
Yeah, should be fine. That's my CD key, just in case you want to know what it is.
Fuck yeah. Okay, we just need to know what system you're in.
Oh,
Which I should
it's
have had.
it's a LTD 35 something.
LFT 65?
Yeah.
Yep. Alright, so go, like, open up a web browser in your shift tab and go to inara.cz.
Sorry. In the system.
No, go, like, open up a web browser in your shift
Yeah.
tab window,
Yeah.
and we'll show you how to find out where to sell it.
Oh
Okay.
fuck. Everywhere near him. Oh no, what? 34 light years.
Say
That's
that,
fucking
say that
perfect.
again. What do I need to put in?
Inara, INARA .cz.
I must have spelled that wrong. INRAR.
INARA. In ARA. ARA. We need to be careful here. He has plenty of fuel, so we'll see if he can just dock straight onto Perry Station in LHS 449. So we've done it for you. We can show you how to do this later, but I just want to get you there.
Okay.
So go back to the game and go to your Galaxy tab. Search for LHS 449. LHS space 449. You seeing the same thing I am, Andy?
I'm writing a little how-to for him.
This looks like it's really far away. Okay.
It'll be 30 light years or so.
Probably something like that. 34.
34.36. So what are you looking at? So do you have enough fuel? It looks like you have enough fuel.
Yeah, I think I do.
I'd start flying there.
I got a fuel scoot too, by the way, so worst comes to worst. So,
Okay, you can change your parameters for searching to only give you scoopable stars. don't know if you want to bother with that or you just want to start
Eh.
flying out.
I think I should be fine. What's the chances they're both going to be like that? What? I don't I need to turn on something?
You need to hit U to put your shit away.
What system is he in again?
He's in LHS 6.5. LFT 6.5. Get off the desk.
Yeah, that should be fine. Sure, I'll be okay. I'm out of here.
Yeah, you didn't need to put all your cannons. You're gonna be running, bro. You're not gonna fight with fucking.
But hey, you never know.
Yeah, you can start. Yep. Jumping out. Your stream's gone to shit, but
Am I able to jump through here? This is going to be okay?
if you've got, you're still mass locked, so you need to get away from it. And you need to, yeah, so you need to go up and away from it further, and you can jump to it, but you just need to get a mass lock.
Jumping through asteroids doesn't sound safe.
Fine. You use your afterburner to get away.
Frameshift drive charging.
He's just gone skid at the aircon.
I just sent him a how-to on that fucking website.
The dig out was like I couldn't see anything other than what I was flying around because of all the shit that was everywhere.
Yes. That makes it a little bit hard. That's why going in and out and all that sort of stuff is really good.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, so where is he jump into?
LHS 449 or something like that. I can. Like if you just do a search of LFT 6.5, it's LHS 449 at 1.6 mil of a ton.
Oh, do I need to get on the other side of this sun?
There was somewhere closer.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like LUTEN 34714 was only 30 light years. And the travel
light years.
distance, the travel distance was 38 LS from the sun.
88 for this one. So it's okay. Same.
Your one's more money.
Right.
But I sent him, I'll show you, I'll type in, yeah, I'll copy what I sent him. Tell me if it makes sense.
Have you just linked me?
I typed in what I sent to him. So like, you click the top menu, then the left menu, then on the right side you search. Then you click the middle table where it says best sell, and then arrange by distance, choose highest price and copies. So that, and I'll give him the other link again to the EDDB. Between them two fucking sites, he can do anything he wants.
Yeah, makes sense to me, but we've done it before. So maybe when he sells this, we'll take him to this and we'll walk him through that, and he should be good.
And maybe EDDB as well will show him a few things in there again. If he wants to write some notes.
Or he can also stream it and then have the recording of it. Fuel's looking good. That's a thing without being able to jump very far because of your fucking
Keep scooping.
that as well.
Oh, he's it's out of the work, just being close to the sun. You scooping up.
Yep, look at his temperature.
Was it giving him much though?
Yeah, with a good one, you can. If you have a good Explorer, do a loop or two, and you'll Yeah, I can go from like nearly empty to full like after a minute or two maybe.
Fuck, that's alright.
Yeah. You can be firing off your discovery scanner as well as you're going through these systems to try and get a little bit of money, but your more money is in firing your detailed service scanner at some of the planets.
Yeah, I always, he has to change his fire group though. He's in, collector still.
Mm.
Can't help you with that. I have no idea what the buttons are on computer.
M for map.
I'll have to change your fire group.
Yep. N to change fire group, M to change mode. He was in analysis. Oh, he's in analysis mode now.
You need to be in analysis, for that thing, and you need to be in fire group 1, which has the fucking
D scanner.
D scanner, yeah.
Fuel cell disengaged.
Yep, there you go, and then you just hold down left click, right click, or whatever your secondary is. Oh. So where it says D scanner on the left, that's where you want to stay.
Yep.
And then, yep, hold it down.
Just wait 20 seconds behind him, you gotta remember.
And if you do that in every system, whenever you dock somewhere, you can sell any of your discovered data.
30 light years away from or
Yeah.
so this was
This'll-
34
this'll-
light years away.
Yeah.
And me and Andy can jump what, 18? Fully laden.
My anaconda.
Good stuff back in. But you can imagine if we got enough money to get an aspect floor on,
Frameshift
when did this material stuff with Wes, flew the 1,000 light years, and added 10 light years onto our jump range. On all your ships.
Oh, isn't that Explorer ship cheap? What is that?
Ash is like 6.
That's cheap.
Hit down here to like 10. Rez is gonna have fucking 20 mil here. And you gotta be paying attention to top left there, your chat. If that's a cruise ship that's talking, that's fine. But it's when a cunt going, oh look at that juicy cargo, that's when you need to fucking get the fuck out.
Okay. So I'm yeah.
Pervy station or Perry station?
Depending
Very-
on how you like that and how much time you want to put into it, Rez, you can probably buy the fucking Type 6 and then like transfer all of your mining equipment off this to the Type 6 and then go do
Oh.
one big massive mining run.
Get
You wouldn't
120 mil.
You wouldn't have to buy anything apart from a little bit of extra storage and transfer all your modules from this. Because this has everything. You've got the mining weapons, you've got the scanners and everything.
They just transfer it all out. Buy a Type 6 which has 100 plus cargo.
Yeah.
And you could put on 2 level 5 storages on it. Your 2 level 2s would be your prospecting collectors. Your level 3 would be your refinery.
If he just does that again, he can get a Type 7.
I can do
Yeah,
that.
I suppose. Well,
That's a medium. I think it's a large ship that then hinders you when you try and do cargo runs.
like I did mine with the keel back. He could probably just get one of them with what he's got and transfer everything over and straight up. It'd be. What's the cargo on that? 98.
This is the most baller run. Rez hasn't played much at all. It's only slightly more ball than Andy, which is like third visit, and he's like, yep, got a few fucking mil. So like, he worked up to it. Rez is just like, tell me what to build, what to do, and what button to press. Alright, I have fucking 20 mil now.
Landing permission granted. Assigned to landing pad.
If it, like so, whatever he gets now, he could do that again, double in it by going out again fully stocked because he's still half stocked with limpet. And you're right, he probably could afford a Type 7.
He clunky. Only has large landing pads, which means you can't land on the little fucking shit thing. Man, you better not fucking crash.
Gotta watch this bait. Where am I going? 43.
Slow down, cowboy.
Try and thread the fucking needle through the antennas and shit. This is the hardest part. When you fly in there, I do like rotates. Yeah, you got it. Put your
Nailed
fucking
it.
land- just hit L. Just hit L, damn it. Don't. Oh my god.
Bro, I'm a pro.
Fucking what? God, no way.
Alright, so where do I sell it?
No, we're not telling you.
Okay. I just dump it into space.
Outside, so you get a fine. If you dump shit near here, you get a fine. So commodities market. And scroll down to minerals, and void opals will be on the bottom of minerals.
Sell, I guess.
Yep. Take a screenshot of your fucking haul. F12 for Steam screenshot. And none of this used to look this pretty. This menu used to look, all this used to look like shit back in the day. Fuck, there they are. Void opals, 1.6 mil.
So what do okay. Sell? Sell.
How much? What was the total?
Oh, 21 mil?
Fucking jeez. How many hours you have played in this game?
I don't know, 5?
And how much of it's crashing into stations?
4 of those 5. Cool. So what can I buy that's expensive?
Fucking lose it straight away without the rebuy cost.
Yeah.
Go to the shipyard and see what's there. But then
I want to buy
Woody's
aluminium.
website. I think you should buy fucking cargo. So now you can go to the Coriolis website and look at all the ships and their price range and everything like that. What's in their shipyard though? You got a shipyard or not?
Yeah. The Diamondback Explorer.
Yeah, that's for exploring.
Oh, there's a Sidewinder.
So not much there. A Diamondback Scout and then a Diamondback Explorer.
Okay.
So there's nothing there for you, fortunately.
It's alright.
So if you want to, we want to walk you through how to find the station to sell.
Yep. What? Okay. So I'm guessing what you're looking at is not necessarily someone that will buy it, but someone that will sell for a lot.
That will buy it for a lot, yeah.
Okay.
Because you can sell it for 200k a piece instead of 1.6 mil. Fuck, I've done that before, but like I've mined like fucking 90 void opals. Okay, so here. And then I went, no, maybe I should use the website. And I used the website. I'm like, oh, if I go down the road, I get another 400k. Oh, if I go down the road even more, I get another fucking million. Fuck, you know, I'd already sold like a full 100-ton worth. Anyway,
Oops.
so Andy's linked you with. You got that. Okay, so I'm gonna give you Nara's website, the last one here.
Mhm.
So click on that.
Yeah.
Now you got news, galaxy, market, whatever.
Alright, I'm out, boys.
See you, mate.
I mean, see you next 2 days.
Yep.
So you got news, galaxy, market.
Mhm.
Click galaxy. And then the left-hand side, say commodities. And Andy's written it, so if you clicked on commodities.
Yep.
Now just stop. We're gonna go to Discord.
Yep.
Go to the message that Andy sent you. So it says,
You sure you sent them to me?
yeah, he sent you a message, yeah?
Is this it? Top menu, Galaxy, commodities, right. Choose the
Right-side
resource.
commodity search. Yep.
Yeah.
That's what we're up to. So So commodity search on the right hand side.
Yeah.
Change that to void opals.
Oh, sorry.
Oh well, you don't need to do that. Sorry, I just scroll down the list and click on, go to minerals and click on void opals. Quicker for me. Once you've done that, you go to the commodity search on the right hand side. It'll have void opals there.
Yep.
And then you want to type in your system underneath it. So you type L, capital L, F, T, space 65. This is the system that you're mining in.
Yeah, so that's the one I was in, yep.
Yep. So then you click on LFT 65 and click search. I'll say no location found. And then you go across to best cell. Done that?
Okay, yeah.
And then you've got pad, ST distance, and then distance. Click on distance, not ST distance.
Yep.
And it'll put, so your distance is light years, so how many jumps. ST distance is how many light seconds from the star.
Okay.
So distance in light years is how many jumps. Very
Yep.
important. Light seconds. So there's one there that's 6,397,068 light seconds.
6 million?
Yeah, it's Hutton Orbital, Alpha Centauri.
I don't have that 6 million.
In ST distance.
Oh,
The
sorry,
third
gotcha. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the sell price.
No.
Yeah, gotcha.
That'll take you about, I think about 40 to 50 minutes to fly out to it
Gotcha.
in a straight line.
Yeah.
So light seconds is very important for all missions, all cargo runs, everything you do.
So,
Look at your light second.
so like the
and
one
yours
that's 12?
is pretty good. Anything under 5,000
Yeah.
is fine.
So it's balancing that a little bit. So I can see, like, if you go, some of them, like, you wouldn't want to do that one that's 12, just for the sake of, because you're going to lose about 200,000 per opal. You'd rather, you know, spend another extra 100 and go up to 165 or something like that.
I don't know if we're talking about the same thing right now, but it doesn't matter. You just
Absolutely,
look
yeah.
at- Yeah, so you look at your price, distance from you in light years, so X amount of jumps, and
Yeah.
then ST distance, you just got to stomach one of those. 5,000 is fine, 12,000 is fine.
Yeah.
100,000 light seconds will take you 20 minutes
Yeah,
to fly out to. After you've done all those jumps. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah,
That's
gotcha.
how we found out where to get you to sell. So we clicked on Perry Station.
Yep.
And then you type in the name. Sometimes the name's a bit shit, but there's a little copy icon if you click on the Perry Station. At the top it says market LHS 449 and a little cut symbol. Cut that from there and paste it into the game.
Cool.
Um,
Alright.
That's how we find out how to sell, and we use EDDB find out where the pristine IC rings are.
So how often do you get a yield like I just did?
That was one rock.
Yeah. I mean, so out of one rock. Yeah.
Oh yeah, anywhere between like you got 11, which is below average. You normally get about 15.
Okay.
So, and that's just because
So how are we not absolutely swimming in money?
because it takes time. Well, you see what Andy is, and I am. I have a Fertilance ship that's worth over 100 mil. I have like another 2 or 3 other ships that are worth over 100 mil, and I have 100 mil cash. And I've only been mining a few times. I just don't. It's monotonous. You don't want to fucking keep doing it.
Get that ship. So like, I mean, it's viable to mine like that. Like getting a big ass motherfucking ship that could store like 100 of those fuckers.
That's what we're doing, yeah. The Crate Phantom can hold like 90 tons.
Like,
So that's what we're going to do, and you will get fucking nearly 200 mil.
that's ridiculous.
It is. And like that's why we think they might curb it with the January update. For the January update, they're releasing fleet ships.
Okay.
Do you understand? You buy an Anaconda worth 150 mil. So the Anaconda is one of the best ships in the game. I'm clicking on it now. Anaconda. And you want to updo its frameshift drive.
Mhm.
It costs 16 million top of that
Okay.
for the frameshift drive alone. You want to do your shield generator? Another 16 million.
So is,
You wanna
is,
do
is
your
that
thrusters?
possibly something I should look at getting, by the way, before I do
What?
one more run? a shield generator. Not shield generator. Sorry, the power plant. Considering I ran out of power when I tried to do everything at once.
Okay, yes, you're right. If you're in the game still, and yeah, core components, core internal.
Power distributor.
No, that one's with your pip engines and distributing the power. It might help, but there's a power generator.
So
Power
what am I looking at down the
Power
bottom
plant.
there? I'm guessing it's.
I need to wait for the stream to catch up. So what are you looking actually?
Oh, so that'll get me a little bit further jumping, if I get a shit one.
because it weighs less.
Yeah, gotcha.
So you're in power distributor still. You need to go to power generator.
Power plant.
Yes, sorry, power plant. So you go to 4E. So
So-
4C is best bang for buck. 4B will be best hull strength, and 4A is obviously the best. So what do you have?
Well, this is a little bit better.
So I don't see any 4s.
So I'm currently at like a 3A. Looks like it's better than my 4E.
Possibly, yes. So just have have the 3A selected,
Yeah.
and it's 2 tons instead of 2. Sorry, it's the 4E is 10 tons, and the 3A is 2.5 tons.
Right.
So it is a fraction of the size, and you have a max of 12,000 megawatt, 12 megawatts,
Yep.
which is larger than your other one, which is up 15%. That's what it's telling you on the right hand side,
Yep.
and it's 60% more heat efficient.
Okay.
And it was like $480,000.
Yeah. So do I bother with that, or do I just build up, try and do another 1 or 2 runs like that, and get something bigger?
See, like you can buy the power plant. You can sell that power plant probably for this. I don't know. I think I think you can sell it for the same amount you bought it for. I think.
Right.
So when you go to sell the ship, you just fucking store that module. So you just have that module because you'll make another ship that you'll want a size 3
Who
power
said I'll
plant.
sell this ship?
Well, yeah, but so when you find a size 4 power plant, like a 4A, like right now you could use Inara or EDDB, find where to buy a 4A power supply power plant near you. And it could be just like one jump away.
Gotcha.
So like that's also what you use these websites for. Looking now, outfitting near, you're in.
Oh, wait. Oh, I'll do that later. That makes sense to me.
Just to try and find a better power plant somewhere else.
Hey?
LHS 449. What do you mean?
No. Yeah, I'll do. I won't bother doing that tonight. I'm just about ready to go. But I get you. It's making sense a lot more now.
Yeah.
It's all about doing it wrong the first time.
Yes. You want a 4A power plant near this. I haven't done this before, so I want to do it. So, 5 light years away at Kotsubugu Works in Luton 205, you can buy a 4A power plant.
That's pretty good because realistically a big part of the game is finding and tracking those down.
Like all the parts that you want and shit.
Yeah, so you go to a system, check out, see if you've got the one that you want. You don't have that one, do a mission to another place, see if they've got it, and you keep till you get the high quality stuff. Like Pokemon. You can catch that one, which you probably will do, but then you roll it, you keep catching it until you get the right IV.
Yeah, and like, this game's got these parts, but then you've also got all the engineers and shit, which I just haven't looked at yet, but Wes is getting into it, so then there's perfect time for us to get in there with him. So there's also other ways you can make money. You can make millions of dollars just by flying out to planets and scanning them for like millions of dollars, and then come back and selling the information. So like you use a website just to get a run. It'll tell you fly to this system, scan the 3rd planet in, then go to this system, scan this planet. You get 20 million, and then come, 20, 50 million just by flying around doing that. If you've got the right ship now, which you've got the money to buy the right ship. But yeah, then you've got the Coriolis website, which we linked you, so you can build ships.
Yep.
So right now you're in a Viper Mark IV worth 436,000. The next ship that you could probably look at is a Cobra, which is 746,000, or a Type 6 Transporter, which is 1 mil.
I can't have
So
a bit
using-
more money than that.
Sorry?
I've got a bit more money than that.
Yeah, but you grab this, then you deck it out with all like 4A, 5A parts, and you've got a great ship that's going to do its role really well, which will then net you more money. See, if you spent 17 mil on a Type 7 Transporter, you'd barely have enough money to cover the rebuy cost if you blew it up, let alone deck it out. But if you bought something smaller, decked it out, and then made more money with it, then you're just compounding. Other than that, like
Oh,
an
a
Asp
I should get a better refiner. Yeah, that's probably something I should get.
for this level of mining, no.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you don't need it. You're only mining one thing at a time.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, you don't need it. And then there's. So if you watch that Road to Riches video again,
Dude, I'm gonna just be doing exactly what I just did about 1,000 times.
yeah, and like I'm saying, yeah, if you we can get you the right ship for the job. I just can find it. Because in like 5 minutes, you watched the video, you said, yeah, like, Cookies, the wedding barge, Cookie, pick the best home station, facts, Penny Store Elite, speed on in 4 minutes. He just explains, I'm linking it to you now. So watch this with me. And I'll go to bed. So you're watching this video?
Yep. Do you want me to
What
stop
ti-
it? I'm at 9
What
seconds.
time are you up to?
I'll stop at 12. Tell me when.
Yep, I'm ready to go. Ready, set, go.
Nothing illustrates this better than earning credits. And if it's credits you want, mining is where you turn. With the addition of deep core mining and
See, he goes Sidewinder, Adder, Asp X, then Type 9 to do this. So he does
That means when using the most effective techniques, amassing great
a
wealth
Sidewinder
and
to do this
subsequent rank
stuff here,
is
where
never
he just
been faster.
tags enemies
Let's
as they
look
get
at
blowing up at
extreme
a res
example. How
site.
I reached
Yep.
elite rank from
Which I think
Penguins
you've seen
in
before.
12 hours.
Yep.
Then he uses an
First things
Adder,
first, this is
which
not
you've
a
already
tutorial for
to do
even
to do
intermediate players.
opal mining,
This is
which
something
you've just
for
done in the
veterans only,
Viper.
and it's not
So
due to necessary
you're up to
skill,
that
but
stage.
rather the risk of
Then he buys an
extreme
Asp
dangerous.
Explorer, decks
In
it
my
out, and
opinion,
he
one of
gives
the
you
worst things players can
a
do is
screenshot
run
of
a
all the
single task
modules
for an extended period of time.
of what
I see a
everything.
great number
So you
of
just need to
players
go buy all
use
that
to
stuff,
reach
put it on, and it will work.
engineers or ranks only to stop playing the game once they've completed that task.
So
Now that you've been warned, let's look at what methods I used to complete this task in 11 hours and 47 minutes. The first key was planning. I used third-party tools such as EDDB.io and Nara.cz and Commander VicTix's miner tool to have everything planned out. ED Shipyard and Coriolis planned out my builds, so I'd know how many credits I'd need at each step. I started with bounty hunting in the Bone Stock Sidewinder. This is arguably the best way to earn credits right out of the dock, as the Stockies Sidey can earn 1 million credits per hour bounty hunting fairly easily. It didn't really matter what I did, so long as I earned 1 million credits.
even
as
at the top of the
quickly as
video,
possible.
he's literally got
That afforded me
timestamps
the
for everything.
least expensive deep core mining ship I could purchase, the Adder.
So this is what you've been
Once
doing.
I
He had a
moved to
shit
the Adder,
ship,
I was treated
and he
to an
just got
additional
bare
medium
minimal
hardpoint.
void opal.
Outfitting using C-rated modules, building as cheaply as possible, gave me a perfectly capable small-class miner with 24 tons of cargo space, enough, when full of void opals.
Oh, I've
to
got
purchase an
I've got
Asp Explorer.
32.
As you guessed,
Yep.
I head out to mine void opals with the Adder until full, hurrying to a station with the best selling price, then to the closest station selling
See-
an Asp Explorer, which I could now properly outfit with A-rated modules.
And then he's upgraded the
Once in
Asp, and here's
Explorer, I again headed out
the
for
stats
void
on all the
opals.
Asp. And
After
so you need to
collecting my
buy the
build
Asp, load it
96
with
times,
that, and
I
you're good to go.
cashed in and headed for the closest station sells
So
There's
both
96
heavy
ton
and
capacity with
modules
this
for
thing.
laser mining.
Will they
As I switch
change
to standard
price?
laser mining,
Like,
where I
will
use
this
the
place
maximum
change
number of
price?
collectors possible, the Type
Like,
9
will the
is
market
working
change?
11 while still
All
At
the
this
time.
station?
It fluctuates
Yeah.
for sure.
Cargo
Yeah.
space.
So we can
For
pause
my
the video
last
there.
3 runs, I dragged
Or
that
go
big
back a little
bitch
bit
out
so
to
you've
an
got
overlapping paint
the
wrecking
overlay
spot
for
and got
what
to
he
work as quick
outfitted
as
the
3 runs,
asp.
while still
Yeah.
leaving 512
Yeah, I'm looking at it
Pause it
now.
on that.
Core.
Wait, that's the Type 9. So back, I need to go a little bit further for the asp. So the range 24 laden cargo 96 tons.
Oh, so I'm on the Type 9 heavy too.
Yep.
So does he? So if I go to that website, it'll give me, like, tell me how much I need in order to buy and fit this out.
Yes, on the Coriolis website.
Yeah.
So if you just type in Google Coriolis Elite Dangerous, or I've linked you,
Mm.
and the blue button on the top left brings you to your home, shows you all the ships. You can sort by price by clicking on the cost, go down to Asp Explorer, and then you can kit this whole thing out and see how much it's going to cost you. Like, I think the ship is 6 mil by itself. That's pretty likely that you'll then be able to, since you've got all this shit already, you've bought it all, or at least a variant of it, transfer it all across.
The Type 9.
No,
the
for the
asp.
asp,
Yeah.
it's got 96 ton capacity. Everything that you've got on the Viper to help you mine, you could just transfer it all across the asp.
Yeah.
So you could pay 6 million to get the asp, and then you can go out mining again with 96 tons nearly. You'll probably just need to buy a cargo rack or two. Like he'll have better stuff. Like he'll have collector limpet higher grade and things like that. But yeah, so that's your next build there. If you want to really get into proper mining now, is the Asp Explorer using this build he has. Literally in the Coriolis website, it has a button that shows "Show me where to buy this stuff," or buy this whole ship.
Yeah. That was kind of my next question. Is it? I know I can look for each individual part.
Yeah, like just most part. Like most stations sell most parts, which some of them don't sell this one and that one. But everything's on your Viper already, so you can kit it out and then just make a mark. Oh, I need a better one of this and better one of this and better that. To go hunt those parts. Like 96 tons in an Asp Explorer. Like I have a Crate Phantom that's worth 30 mil or something. I may as well be using the Asp Explorer. It looks like it would be better for it. Because you don't want to be out there for fucking 150 tons. Shit, I mean 2 hours and Andy fills like 60 tons, 90 tons. 2 hours of mining. He's just done 4 hours of mining, back to back.
So how much did he make tonight?
100 mil on the first trip, and then a little bit more than 100 mil the second trip. And he's just running the Crate Phantom, the same ship as me. Just he was good at finding the rocks as well. Like I struggle, but I still do it and play. Oh, he misspelled Prospector. Anyway, I've got all that information. When you're on next, we can build the ship in Coriolis and save it. And then you just go buy an Asp and kit it. And then go back out doing this.
Fucking 21 mil. And I've literally done shit.
You found one rock, blew it open.
I didn't do a
a few
good job
things.
at blowing it up. I fucked up
Eh.
the first one.
Yep. So we think like your prices might change when the January update. They might nerf the shit out of this mining, but the mining's been this good for like a year, so they might not. They might just make the fleet ships worth 3 billion. Like fuck it. Make this, make the
Yeah.
price applicable to what you can earn. So the Anaconda is the third most expensive ship at 140 million. The Federal Corvette is 187.
This guy doesn't have very many views and likes, considering
Like his information is
Yeah.
so amazing. Like there's the clarity of the videos, the timestamps at the top. Just, I think it's not a first time job for him, second rate job. But he's just so good. Like look at all the videos are below 5 minutes. or at least 10 minutes. And they're all
Yeah.
just, here's what you do, go here, do this, use this, do this. There's no fluff, absolutely nothing.
Oh, the worst is when you start watching it. Hi guys, in this video I'm gonna tell you how you get millions upon millions of dollars. But first, let's have a look at this. I'm like, fucking out.
Yep. He just channels 2 minutes 30 on how to unlock an engineer. Fucking amazing. He's the pinnacle, and he should get paid more for videos that are like, but he probably doesn't get paid anything for them.
Especially being 5 minutes.
Yep.
5 minutes and then he doesn't ever get his first bloody ad read. Oh, if he's monetized.
Yep. Engineering explained, power plants, there's all these videos that I need to go over. Just looting mega ships, that sounds like fucking cool. That sounds like fun. Like,
How do you get the other stuff to make you look cool?
fucking all the, yeah, you can pay for shit.
But can you earn that in game, or do you actually have to pay for that?
What stuff are you like paint jobs and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you buy them. It's on your launcher. You get like ship light, like trail lights and all this sort of shit.
Yeah. That's pretty much what I want to buy. I want to buy the trail lights, but they look like they're super expensive. I'm like, fuck that.
But no, like if you just gotta jump on again, use EDDV, go bodies, find a pristine ring. But fuck, you have the names of everything now still, right? Like you have, you know, like just copy the names of the stuff now. Make a notepad, go mine here, sell here. Done. You need help doing that now? Like, do you have,
What?
have you written down where you mine and where you sell?
Where I mine and where I sell? Isn't that what I'm
Yeah.
looking up?
You don't, but you're like right now, like if you're just gonna be at that station there,
Yeah.
you just need to go to
Yeah.
LFT 65.
Yeah.
Just write that down in a notepad. So
Yeah.
mine at LFT space.
I mean, worst comes to worst, I can go back to this stream and go, what was that one that we?
Okay, yeah, you've got it all there. That's fine.
Yeah.
But just literally, if you just write down a notepad, mine at body LFT 65, sell here, you're good. Then you got to remember which fucking prospect limpet does what, and this does that, and you're good.
That's alright. That's alright. I'll figure it out. I mean, worst comes to worst, I go there and go, oh fuck, I haven't refitted this out. And I can always just go back. Like I've got everything on the stream now. I can just go back to that if worst comes to worst.
Yeah, like you just got to buy more limpets before you head out.
Literally doing that right now.
Yep, and then you're good.
At maximum capacity.
It just affects your jump range, that's all. So like if you can go out to LHS space 65, there's a station there, then you're better off selling all your limpets, flying out there than buying them. Because you'll get there in half the amount of jump.
Really?
Well yeah, you think about it, you're taking all the tonnage worth of cargo space, you're full.
Yeah, fair
So your
enough.
jump range is less.
There was a couple of jumps to get here.
Sorry, what was that?
There was a couple of jumps to get here. But
Yes.
I'm looking at these missions now, and they don't seem very appetizing.
Yeah, that's the bad part of this game. Like, and then he just says that at the start. He said this is for veteran players that want to do it as a challenge. It's not because it's a skill gap, but it's because it will ruin the game for you. But like, it won't. To me, it gets me money so I can buy cool fighter ships and do this. There's so much I haven't touched most of this game because I just don't know how. But that's where his videos will come in handy, and now I've got the money to do it.
Because I'm guessing, like, even in a starter ship, I'm not going to need everything if I'm with someone who has this stuff already.
What do you mean?
Like, surely if I go with, like, if I have a Sidewinder, correct me if I'm wrong, all I need is a collector and a refiner?
If someone else helps you, yeah, maybe.
It's a like a shitty amount of job, but imagine like You jump to me. We go find one of those places, or
Yeah.
or we meet up at one of those places. You go and blow the thing up, get all the void opals that we need, and that person with the crappy ship just gets a bunch of void opals, flies off to a place, gets 6 mil. The fucking set, like,
Yeah.
they've just jumped a big, like, 6 mil, and all you can really do in a Sidewinder is those fucking shitty courier jobs that you get like 15,000 credits for.
Yeah. But like there was things like you had to fire the probe into the ring and all that sort of stuff. But since they've integrated that all in the wing, so now when someone in the wing does it, everyone else gets to see it.
Yeah,
See,
well,
they could limit that by changing that. And that's what I kind of thought they would have done. But when Andy fired the thing up before, I'm like, oh right, so Res didn't need to buy the $250,000 pass.
no, I mean, like, I will need to get it sooner or later anyway.
Yeah.
I might as well have done it. Like, it's not like it was stopping me from mining today.
Yeah.
That's all I want to do anyway. Is just go through the mechanics, see how it all works. I still want to find the bounty hunting stuff properly, because we obviously don't know exactly what we're doing wrong there. I think we do now.
Dude, I just jumped into the system. I didn't have to scan the nav beacon. It's like, he's over there. That was in my fertile land. Literally just jumped in, didn't even get time to look at the nav beacon before it's like, mission update. And it was literally the same one as yours. Flying from planet 5 to 7. So like, something
Yeah.
was wrong with your ship.
No,
because
no,
it was
no.
pre-patch.
That one I found him there.
Yeah. But I just mean, like, when you scan the nav beacon, nothing happened. Because
Yes, it did.
that,
It did. I think you were just too focused on like something else happening. It was scanning 100%. Like, go back to the stream up in the top right hand corner. It says scan done.
yes. But then
But-
the left-hand bottom, there's a little icon that pops up.
I
that
think-
it scans.
I think it.
And
well,
it wasn't coming up.
on mine, I was like left top. Like, I don't know. I didn't even see that thing. But if you in left top, it'd have like some mail. And then when I looked in the mail, it was like all that stuff was there.
When you died, it came through with important mission fucking thing update.
Yeah,
So it didn't do it properly. Yeah.
maybe.
Doesn't matter. But now you'll get your new ship to start doing that, because I did one of those missions before. That was fun. I went and fucking killed a pyro. I was waiting for something to get delivered. So we can do that as part of the squad, fucking all 3 of us and shit.
Well, that's where we'd start being able to do something decent. Like, I don't know. That's what I want to get these things, so we can actually gear out to do the bigger bounties.
That, as well as like there's bases that we have to go down in the SRV and like shoot the turrets off and hack into stuff, and there's a mega ship floating around that's fighting a big battle, and you got to fly in to disable some turrets and generators and stuff like that, and fly out and all sorts of shit. Tons
Wait,
of missions.
Wentworth contract.
Hey,
Oh, I was just having a look at the contracts. See, like, even the stuff that's way out of my range, 300,000. Meh,
yeah, fuck it.
meh.
Yep. Mining's broken, but I'll get you some money for now.
Like, that's more money than any other mission that, even this, like, super intense one that requires multiple people to do it. Deliver 4,000 units of bio waste.
Yeah. How much money do you get for that?
8 mil.
That's pretty good though. Like, can you click on that for me and tell me how many light years away it is?
LS 6037. I'll have a look.
Well, when you click on that, it'll tell you how many light years away you have to jump for,
16.
and how many light seconds. Scroll really far down.
Oh, hang on, wait. I'll go back to it. Wow, fine on failure is a mil.
So 16 light
Years.
years. I don't see light seconds there. Oh yeah, 192 more.
So
192,000.
that's a lot, by the sound of it.
It's not too bad, no. It's okay. It's like 10 minutes. So that's 4,000 something. So I have a 900 cargo space in my Type 9. Andy has 900 cargo space in his Type 9. Wes and you have 900 cargo space in your Type 9. We load up, we fly in one jump, fly out for 10 minutes, drop it off, 8 mil.
Each, yeah.
I'm hoping so.
I would guess. I would guess so, considering when you kill the bounties, like we all get the same amount, even
Yeah.
like you'll get it like that amount, 50,000. But if we're both attacking, we both get 50,000.
Yeah. That'd be
Isn't-
worth doing if we've all got Type 9 cargo space. Easy peasy. 9 mil for 10 minutes worth of work.
So why wouldn't I get a Type 9 now?
Oh, they're like 80 mil, dude.
Okay,
That's why.
that doesn't seem completely out of reach for just a couple of days worth of work.
No, like Andy's done 3 sessions. So Type 9 Heavy is 76. Comes standard with 256 ton, about over 300 tons worth of cargo space.
Mm-hmm.
Change for 3 mil a piece, so 4 mil a piece, so another 8 mil. You change it to over 600 tons. Yeah, so for a few mil extra, for like 100 mil, you can have over like 700 ton for the cargo space. So like I have one already, I'm ready to roll. I'm waiting for you guys to get one, then we can do cheap, easy missions like, yeah, fucking deliver 4,000 fucking something for 9 mil, 10 minutes worth of work. Alright, I gotta go to bed.
Cool.
See you in the next few days.
See you, mate. Have a good one.
You too.